Oh man, look at that
Kemp
sauce.
sweat a little bit on this one.
Look at that
yeah.
sauce.
Kemp sweat a little bit on this one. I'll be honest.
Shout out Kemp.
Kemp did well though. I'll be honest.
Yeah, he has a poker face. He doesn't. You can't even tell when he's happy. I mean,
Yeah,
I wonder if he has that face when his kid was born. He's just like straight face.
Hashtag best hair in MMA.
I'm actually sweating. This one's getting me
it's
sweating.
getting there. All right, good. Got to get you sweating before it's over, right? Shoot.
Oh man.
Have you ever sparred with anyone that here or the States that hit you so hard and you were just like, holy crap? Like
This
damn.
is the hardest hit I've taken
All right.
in Taiwan so far.
Okay. All right. There you go.
Oh man,
okay.
this one's hot.
There you go. Enjoy that. You got to get to break the milk tea out, yeah? You got the pearls in there, the Jinju Nai Cha, yeah?
Dude, this one's hot.
It's hot? Good. All right. It's supposed to be, man. Shoot. Sometimes, at the end of the day, I've been eating so much hot sauce, my stomach hurts a little bit. And he's like, oh, before you do that, have a little shot of baking soda. I'm like, oh, cool. Next time I do the show, I'll try it. So I forgot. But I got home and I had just had this super crazy hot Trinidad Scorpion hot sauce on that one. And then it was pretty hot. I was like, okay.
And it worked?
Why don't? No, I didn't do it. And I'm like, let me take a shot of it now, right? So I'm dummy, man. As soon as I took a shot of like the baking soda after, all I thought about was like those volcano experiments when you're a kid, and it was just like, oh my stomach. I felt like my stomach was gonna explode. I was like, oh my god. I was like all on all fours, and I was like, oh my gosh. My wife's like, you all right? I'm like, I think so. She's like, you need to go to the hospital? I'm like, no. And I'm like, about 2 minutes later, felt like it was the longest 2 minutes of my life. I was like, maybe. Just hold on another couple minutes. Maybe. I might have to. I think I'm good. So do not do baking soda after.
Don't do it.
Just don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do it. I mean, I haven't tried it before because I'm a bit of a chicken now. But don't do it after, definitely. Definitely do not do it after.
All right.
Yeah. What would you say would be a base style for you? Did you start with jiu-jitsu or?
I started jiu-jitsu with my brother-in-law Dave Camarillo.
Okay.
He was a former AKA coach. He used to coach guys like John Fitch, Cain Velasquez. When Cain won the belt against Brock Lesnar, he was in the corner.
Oh shoot.
Koscheck, Swick, all those guys.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I grew up doing jiu-jitsu first with him.
Okay, sure.
At the age of 9, dabbled on and off for it, but then took it seriously at the age of 14.
Okay.
And then I got into striking because I like jiu-jitsu, but in terms of self-defense, jiu-jitsu is, I'm thinking in terms of like dealing with bullies.
Yeah, sure.
If it's a one-on-one situation, no problem.
No problem.
But then if it's multiple targets,
you can't just take someone's back if you got three dudes on you, right?
And then they're kicking you, and you can't just go to the ground, right?
Yeah.
So then I took up Muay Thai.
Okay.
That was my striking art. And I liked it the most because Muay Thai had grappling aspect in it already. It's not like boxing where you don't know how to kick. No, it's Muay Thai you get to kick.
Yeah.
There's punches, there's elbows, there's knees. It's almost a full arsenal, except Muay Thai's footwork is a little bit less than boxing. Sure. So then I was like, because of the it's not because it's not good. It's just the pace of the fight's different.
Well, that's why it's MMA, right? You just buffet.
Exactly.
You get to pick whatever you want from each thing.
And I thought Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai was the two perfect blends in terms of like a base.
I think so too. I think that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So for like an untrained person who's never trained and I mean they want to say somebody comes at them, what's like your advice for an untrained person?
Run.
Just run.
Yeah,
I mean if you're cornered and you have to kind of do at least one thing before you run.
Okay.
Of course, run for sure. Yeah.
Eye gouges, throat punches, and groin shots.
Okay.
Untrained person, you don't know what to do. That's the best thing you can do.
Okay.
The minute you get clear, you get on your phone.
Okay.
And you call the cops right away.
Okay.
And
makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
It's
I asked the same question to Bam, and he's like, "Double leg, baby, take him down." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, if I was Bam, I'd double leg everybody. You know?
Bam can double leg everybody for sure. Yeah, that's amazing. I love it.
I actually teach self-defense in the States a little bit. Back in the day.
Okay. Nice.
Me and my brother-in-law at the gym.
Okay. Beauty.
We work with police officers too.
Okay.
We actually work with police officers in Taiwan. The police chief.
Okay. Beauty.
In Taipei. We actually have a video on that.
Okay.
We did a whole press conference, but we worked with them on self-defense scenarios and all this stuff. And I think at the end of the day, you don't want to kick because if the floor's slippery, there's too many variables.
Okay.
You don't want to punch because
break your hand.
It's true you could break your hand, but
yeah.
What happens if you don't punch right? Or like, there's just too many things. And they say jujitsu, but it's like you're untrained, right?
Yeah.
So I think the
sure,
best
sure,
thing to do
sure.
is kick them or hurt their eyes and take off.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's
That
the
makes
most
sense.
important,
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
opinion.
Beautiful. Okay.